Just leaving care centre today. If you can see. Hey up, it's Tuesday. Turn that back round. It's Tuesday, I'm in Sheffield. Just going to see somebody who I know. By the way, I'm Mike Fogg. I'm an independent funeral director.
Recalculation.
Oh, shut up, he's on.
End of the road. Turn left onto Euler Road.
Sorry about this.
At end of the road.
Anyway, we'll ignore him. Yes, and I also like. I'm right into farming. Because of Jeremy Clarkson, and no, it's not only Jeremy Clarkson. Our Yorkshire Farm up in North Yorkshire, it's a programme that's on TV. It was them that actually got me into it. Clive Owen, Amanda Owen, and kids. Absolutely lovely. They drive like fucking lunatics, don't they? See there? You know, I think she got a sandwich in her fucking hand. Anyway, yeah, they got me into farming. I love it. I love it.
Turn left onto Hastert Road. Then take the next left.
So we've been invaded. You do know this, don't you? Seriously. Joking aside, I'll have a laugh and a joke with anybody about anything. But we're being invaded.
After a quarter of
That's the only way
onto Hastert Road.
To
take the next left.
Describe what's happening in England at the moment. We've been invaded by young men of fighting age who aren't escaping a country for asylum because it's war torn, sorry. They're just coming here. This country, this Prime Minister,
then take the next left,
has got no backbone, this Keir Starmer. I mean, I've got to be careful because you know what he's like him, he's a snitch. He'll end up bringing coppers saying, go and get him, that fucking Michael Fogg, he's been slating me on Facebook. Because if you say it on Facebook, coppers come. But let me just run this by you. Let me just run this by you. This tosser will promise £3 billion a year to that nutter that's trying to fight Russia. I like Putin. I think we should have Putin as a Prime Minister. Me, I like the guy. He don't fuck about, he don't mess about, Putin. He's like Donald Trump, looks after his own. We've got a tosser. Wanker looks after everybody else in the world, except us. We have to pay for it all. He's promised this country, Ukraine, £3 billion a year for the next 100 years. He's only going to be in power fucking another 4.5 years. Oh, how can he be making promises for the next 100 years? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Turn right.
I think that Mr. Starmer and his cronies and some of them in Conservative Party, they're as bad. I think they've got friends and family who own hotels. They must be getting the pockets lined in some way. Because it is an invasion. Call it what you want. I call it an invasion. And I don't think, this is where I've got to be careful. I don't think that this particular government is going to do out about it. And I don't think last one did out about it. I hope Nigel Farage gets in. I'm not his greatest fan, but from what he says, he understands the situation. I like him because he likes a pint. Anybody who likes a pint, I like them. Anyway, I'm always thinking of ways on how to better things. And this is my idea. I think we should set up some form of defence. Remember Dad's Army in war? We all went round Dad's Army lot. We should do something like this today, where we've got the public, just the general public, right, all getting together. I'm going to do an OLP.
Then enter the roundabout.
We can all get together and let's say 300 at a time spend 3 days on White Cliffs.
After 140 yards at the roundabout.
I said that word,
take
you know,
the fifth
White.
exit
Not allowed to say that,
onto
I did.
Windhouse
Cliffs of
Lane.
Dover.
Then
Sorry.
arrive at
Any
destination on the right.
any people looking who
And
gets
roundabout,
offended with
take the fifth exit.
black
Then
or
arrive at
white.
destination on the
I'm
right.
sorry I said them words. I know we're not allowed to call them that. But anyway, Dover. Let's get down to Dover. 300-400 people
Take
at
the
a
fifth
time.
exit
Take it
onto
in
Windhouse
turns.
Lane.
We need.
Then
I'm
arrive
not
at destination
clever
on the
enough
right.
to work this out. How we gonna do it? That's Chrissy Bedell's house, me mate. I like Chrissy. He's a right lad. Proper lad, old Chris. So
You have reached your destination on the right.
I know I have. Shut up. So what do we do here now? It's quite simple, isn't it? We go down to Dover, and we can all chuck up. If everybody was sick of this happening chucked a couple of quid in, we could buy a little boat, a speed boat. We can go out in channel. We can take it in turns. We can go out and we can basically, when let's just say we get 5 or 6, 10 people in a boat, one of our own boats, with Union Jack flying. Shut up. That's better. So we can then patrol and defend England. Fuck sending our soldiers, Keir Starmer, over to them, boots on ground. Put our boots on ground. They go over there and fight. Anybody what causes trouble or starts trouble should be first to go and fight. Send his kids over there. Not a problem. That wants to do that, they do that. Leave our lads alone. What you could do, Mr. Starmer, is every time these land on the shores, have a tailor's outfit down there. Get them measured up for a uniform. British uniform. Told our mate, who that really friendly with, who that wants to defend, tell him, yeah, it's not a problem. We've got thousands and thousands we'll send over. Thousands of them. Free our hotels up. We could put some homeless, English homeless people in. When I say English, I don't mean white English. I mean black English. I mean Chinese. I mean everybody who's English. It's just, we need to start doing something, because if we don't, we're going to lose it, seriously. Right, I'm Hoffman's. I'll catch you all in a bit. I'll put this on today. Ta-da.